A federal high court sitting in Kano has fixed 13th of June to rule on whether or not it has jurisdiction in respect to Kano chieftancy affairs involving the dissolution of state emirates by Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf. Presiding Judge Justice Abdullahi Liman, after listening to argument of parties, agreed to rule on whether he has powers to entertain the case as filed by one of the Kano's Kingmakers Aminu Babba Danagundi, challenging the legality of the recent Kano Emirate repeal bill passed into law by the state governor. Trust TV's correspondent Idris Jibrin reports.
It was a rowdy atmosphere inside the Federal High Court before both parties settled down to argue their cases on the jurisdiction of the court to entertain the matter in respect of Kano Emirate Council crisis. Counsel for the applicant, Said Waziri, argued that the court has jurisdiction to listen to a matter so long it affects fundamental human right, as in the case filed by Aminu Babba Danagundi, who is the Sarkin Dawaki under the 15th Emir of Kano, Amina Ado Bayero. But the Defense Counsel Mahmoud Magaji SAN, who submitted a written address challenging the jurisdiction of the court in respect of the matter at hand, asked the court to resist the temptation of assuming jurisdiction in the matter of Kano Emirate crisis as filed by Sarkin Dawaki Aminu Babba Danagundi, effectively challenging the Kano State Emirate repeal law.
What was part of the court issue of jurisdiction?
Yes.
Whether the court has power to try this case or not. And then all councils have addressed the court on that issue. We filed our papers, the court will look at them and determine what to do, what step to take.
So what's the position of the court?
The position of the court is yet to be known.
Yes. Until
on the 13th when it will resume for ruling. The court has stated clearly, the court asked us several questions, we answered. Those of us who said the court has resumed, we answered. And then as far as we are concerned, looking at the law, this court has jurisdiction to entertain this case. Because it's a matter that borders of breach of fundamental right. And that's what we are saying. The order is still there. The order is still standing. That order restraining the Kano State government from appointing anybody as emir is still standing. Okay. So if there's any reason for the court to convince the court that there's a vacation, there's a breach of that order, the court will take appropriate steps.
No, we are in court to address the court on issue of jurisdiction or otherwise. And we address the court as to whether or not the court has jurisdiction to proceed to hear the application that is before it. We have addressed the court the best way we know it, and we brought authorities, and our colleague too, the other side has brought their own authorities. And it's left for the court to adjudicate on. That is the adjudication process.
After listening to all the argument from both parties, Presiding Judge Justice Abdullahi Liman fixed Thursday, the 13th day of June, to rule over the arguments. Idris Jibrin, Trust TV News, Kano.